How's everyone doing? My name is Justin Hoyt, captain of Consolidated Engine of the Tarrytown, New York Volunteer Fire Department. This is our brand new Pierce Enforcer rescue pumper. Start off with our graphics and our decals. We kept it traditional. Going into inside, we kept it with the original red interior as well, bringing it back to that old school look for our company. Tradition is what we really take pride in. So firefighter safety and pump operator safety is key to us. So having this top mount protects the driver and ease of access on each side of the rig, getting equipment. With our Speedlays, this is one thing we changed. We actually made them shorter to make them, pack them tighter and more lengths of to stretch off for attack lines. In our compartments, this is going to be our driver compartment. We actually expanded a little bit from our previous rig. It was a little bit shorter. She's just given us more coupling connections, some scene lights, just different odds and ends that the driver or the pump operator will need, and it's just closer to him. The one thing we added to this rig was, due to us being first due on the New York State Thruway, a Speedy dry hopper pull out. It's just easier for us, and it's a cleaner way of us keeping our compartments clean instead of having the bags of Speedy dry rip open, which everyone, I'm assuming, runs into a similar problem. Up here is going to be our forcible entry tools, hand tools, miscellaneous. We kept it the same as a previous rig. And in the back is where it's going to be one of our extrication compartments. On the bottom, we're going to have our hydraulic tool mounted ram bars, our miscellaneous saws, DeWalt tools, setups. The Queen is tradition as well. So it was a nickname that we gave to our trucks back in the day, and it has followed suit in every truck we have designed. On our previous truck, we had the same thing. So we wanted to pay homage to the old school members, you know, our senior members now, and just how they were brought up and everything they passed down to us. So it's something, you know, now and in the future we're going to continue to do. It's our little special sentiment of the truck for our guys, and especially for our new guys that come in. They ask what it's about, and that leads into the whole stories of the background. So continuing with our decals and graphics, keeping with tradition, this is something that's been on our previous rig, and we kept it with this. With our new rig, we decided to opt for a higher hose bed to give us a bigger rear compartment for our hydraulic hearse reels, and we're actually gonna add our hydraulic spreaders on the bottom. It's just an easier access and to work off of. Is an exact mirror compartment of that driver's side. This is where we're gonna have all our saws, partner saws, miscellaneous toolboxes, rope. Above the wheel wells, we continued with adding our spare bottle storage on both sides. A bit above the rear wheel, this is going to be our high-rise compartment. We have multiple 10-story apartment buildings, office buildings in our district. So we are going with a designated high-rise compartment for that standardization in our department. Here, we gaining that extra space in this compartment. Our extinguisher compartment, we do pump outs in bad weather. So those pumps are going to be here with those hoses and some miscellaneous electrical cords and some fiberglass cribbing on the bottom. So in the rear, we have an 8-man cab total. So in the rear we have 6. We had a 10-man previously. We changed it to this 8-man, so we're able to mount everything centrally for everyone that's riding their truck to have access to in the middle. So our hand lights, our radios, our gas meters, elevator keys, lockout, tagout kits, and all our medical gloves, first aid kits. We're gonna be in this cab alone. Okay, so starting from the top down with our dual brow lights at the top, this is for this throughway, just scene lighting. We have 360 scene lighting around the truck as well, just operating in the middle of the night. In our front down, we added our Mars lights just for that traditional old school look. In our front, we have 25-foot compartment for our front intake. And then we actually added a 150-foot compartment for our trash line, operating on the thruway, just going back to that scene safety for our members out there. It's just easier to pull off the front instead of pulling a speedlay. And we have a tight district too on some streets, so pulling off those speedlays on double-sided parked streets is going to be tough. And that's our truck. We would love to thank Jeff Horn and the whole Pierce Manufacturing Company. They did a great job. It's truly exceptional work, and we are so appreciative of everything that Jeff especially has done for us, and we are so thankful.